Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers to Game Bros, and good morning if you're watching this on Saturday morning. This is a new recording session, so we're going to go ahead and pray, and then we'll get started with the episode.
Just like continue walking and just like, dang it.
Just like, over here.
Because I've actually done that. So sorry, real quick story. I've done that when I was at Josh's house and I'm really tired. Like I'm just holding the controller and I'll kind of like close my eyes and then just like walk into a wall and the character's just like, you know?
Yeah.
Because then I'll wake up and I'm like, oh man, you know, a little short 30-second nap or something. Anyway, we're gonna pray real quick. Dear Lord, thank you for everything that you are doing in our lives. We thank you for this channel. We thank you that it is a blessing to people. We thank you that they see your love in our relationship, and then our relationship with you, and then our interactions with our viewers. And we thank you for the time we're able to just come together, have some time to play games on our YouTube channel, have fun, and just glorify you and everything we do. In Jesus' name, amen. Sorry, I was trying to think of there's obviously more.
Yeah.
I want to say I do that too often though, where I kind of like get to a point and I'm just like, and I guess I'm done now. I don't know. I don't want to. It feels awkward anyway. Sorry.
So,
you know.
yeah. So last time on Horizon Zero Dawn, we saw some new machines, a behemoth, and then like a Tyrannosaurus Rex kind of version
Snapjaw
of
what are they? Thunderjaw
machines. Yeah.
Snapjaw.
We also finally made it to the Earth Kingdom. Got Aang a Earthbending teacher, and
Toph, yes.
yeah, and now we're on our way to the Fire Nation. Did I miss anything? Is there anything else?
I guess just Sokka being silly, but other than that,
Yeah.
no, it was great.
I don't remember what else we did last time.
That show is great, by the way. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Best show in the world.
Basically an Americanized anime, or actually no, it's an anime-ish American cartoon.
I almost watch it like once every year.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, I'm serious. I seriously almost watch it once every year, which probably means I'm probably gonna start watching it pretty soon. Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. I would buy
Like,
something.
I know,
like
you know.
I would buy that. Huh.
Anyway. So yeah, basically we had, what did you say? Saw new machines, then we did
Earth
a cauldron.
Kingdom.
And then from there we went to Maker's End, which actually we found out a lot about the origin of why the world kind of exists where it was. There was a place called Pharaoh Automated Solutions, and they were basically building robots. They ended up being peacekeepers, or basically machines of war that were automated. And they gave them biomass refueling capabilities.
But only for emergencies.
Yeah. And then they were able to replicate themselves.
They also know how to write in cursive.
Yeah.
But only for emergencies.
Like writing checks and stuff. Like not for normal day-to-day stuff.
Like, why did you give them all these weird protocols?
Ended up basically being that, hey, there's a thing over there, that
they started killing
glitch happened.
And eating humans.
They stopped obeying their superiors, like the governments that had bought them, and now they started just surviving on their own, replicating themselves, and then basically the crisis was they would strip the earth bare of biomass in 15 months.
So that's we don't have to, yeah, that's a good general, that's what we did. So this time, we're like, you know what, we're going to do the Hunter's Lodge quest, because I've played this, you fight a pretty dangerous machine once you kind of get to the end of it, so yeah, we're gonna talk to Talana.
Where's everyone else sitting? Like, okay, there's just like a little table, but like, why is there
there's like a bar that they sit around, which is kind of cool.
Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I didn't see this other stool.
This is like a Starbucks. Do you guys have Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Anyway, Talana, what are you? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Asi said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong, but there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Where's that harsh light coming from? Because it's not there, and it's not on
light
Aloy.
Straight in her face.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Does Talana like pay somebody to follow her around with just a spotlight and just like shine it in her face the whole time?
Every so often you'll see it like kind of waver, and she's just like.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, okay.
Because like I need a break. She's like, shut up.
Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glint Hawks attack anyone who ventures out. You have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
As long as the shards are good.
Maybe in like a month. I don't know. I really don't know. My schedule is very full. Like I have a lot of quests I need to do.
And we also have to defeat the Fire Lord before the summer's end. I mean, we got
tutorials, yay.
We got a lot to do.
These are actually really good for experience, by the way. If you grab the thing and then do what it says, you just get like free experience.
So let's fast travel to where we need to go, because it's 1,200 meters or whatever their unit of distance is in this game. Oh, we're going to Little Lamplight.
I would say meters. Okay, this one and then downhill. Yeah, that's the closest.
We can, yeah.
Here, yeah.
So here we are at Little Lamplight. I mean, Lone Light.
Yeah.
We're gonna go meet Talana.
Hey, Mungo.
Yeah.
That's what they call you. That's what they call it.
Mungo.
Yeah.
Oh man. What's the guy that has the lisp all the time? Little Lamplight.
I feel like I know he gives you a Wazer rifle. That one.
Yeah. A Wazer rifle. Does he have a lisp, or does he just say Wazer rifle, that kind of thing? Anyways, so
about time you showed up.
Oh,
more
sorry.
Glenhawks incoming.
Where'd you come from?
Like she's like, hurry! We gotta run!
Hurry!
The Glenhawks! Come on, Grandma. Let's go.
You're really not moving. Okay.
Come on, Grandma. I'm gonna turn the volume down.
How did I miss?
So yeah, where were you this morning? I was waiting for my Chick-fil-A breakfast, and it never showed up.
Oh my gosh. So I mean, you know, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just you didn't have to say that for the viewers. I'm trying to make a conversation. I don't know what happened when you went to where you were, but I still didn't get my Chick-fil-A is what I'm saying.
Our church had, and this is why I know Jonathan's fully aware, because anyway, our church had or I guess we had volunteers go to a place called WHAM, which is West Houston Assistance Ministries, which basically does food drives and a few other things. I don't know what else they do. I don't know it's food drives.
They do a lot. They do a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
They do like they help people who are with financial support. They help with food. They help the homeless. They help people get jobs. Like they have not like a job center, but they have places where people can be coached for like an interview, and they help with resumes. Like they do a ton of stuff. So anyways, continue.
Anyway, so we went there for I don't have any. I was like, why is this red? I went there and volunteered, so with the church, and it was a food fair. These guys are not okay. No, there we go. Now you can't.
I might have to get a couple in them though to really pull them on the ground.
Yeah. And I'm not really. I just wanted him to not fly away and get further. Did he die? No, he's not. Okay. But anyway, volunteered, and I did a little bit of. I wouldn't say a little bit of everything, but I guess I started out doing like they had to stock boxes, and so I started out just they needed help opening boxes, and so I just took my keys and started, opening boxes with.
Well, I mean, was it like? I mean, I don't want to use names or whatever, but was it organized? Like, did they say, okay, we're all here from our church?
Yeah, fairly organized, yeah.
And like, okay, so you do this, okay.
Well, it was kind of, I guess. Every time, like, I was able to just find stuff to do. Like, if you stand around long enough, someone will ask you to do something. But, like, it's actually fairly easy to find something to do.
Yeah, I need to get into that lady's purse. I
can help you with that.
Like, sir, I can definitely help you. What do you need?
I'll keep her from slapping you, and you can take all the
can you just keep watch on this door and make sure nobody comes? Sir, I will definitely help you.
Yeah, just help anyone with anything, regardless of what it is.
No, okay,
so is not a good idea.
So you
I shot you down.
What time did you get there?
We started at 8. No, started at 9. I cannot hit this guy. And he's standing stationary. Yes, exactly.
Or he's not standing at all.
Oh my gosh.
flying stationary.
But I started there for maybe, you know, and then once we were done with the boxes of lentils, then I was like, oh, where do we want to throw the boxes away? And they said, oh, there's a dumpster, you know, over here. So I went over there, and then another guy named Jonathan, who's also from our church, was throwing boxes away, and then I followed him back, and then I started breaking down boxes for about 30 minutes, and then after that, I helped with bagging oranges, and then after that, I helped with, like, it just went from one to the other to the other.
So you just did, like, everything.
A little bit, yeah. And then not the heavy part. Yeah, I'll tell after this.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
You didn't help at all. Never mind.
Yeah.
You know what?
You don't need me to hold your hand.
What did she say? Sorry, I did.
Well, I think Aloy was like, "Aren't you my, you know, whatever?"
Okay.
And she's like, "You don't need me."
Okay.
Yeah,
now I need to go
accurate.
upriver.
Aloy does not need you. Aloy's probably done 10 times what you've done, Talana. Oh no, I'm just kidding. But you are you are my superior, so we will respect you and respect your authority. So, anyways, so you're at Wham.
This is so risky.
Unboxing oranges and throwing them away.
No, we actually I was just finding someone. I just picked people at random and would just throw oranges at them. No, I'm kidding. It's like,
you need vitamin C.
Yeah. No, but I think one of the harder parts, just because they were heavy, was there were, cans of, like, pallets. Well, not really, they were pallets, but, like, packaged boxes of chickpeas, so the canned chickpeas, and I think there were 12 cans. Like, so there's 12 things, and then I guess 2 layers on each little package. And so from there it was, you know, cut the plastic, pull the thing out, one pallet goes down, or not pallet, but one little box. And then there was probably, I'm thinking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 times 5, maybe? That many stacks of those, and we went through all of them.
Dang.
It was just like, oh man.
So did they have like was it a food carnival or food festival?
Food fair.
Thing? Food fair. That's what it's called. Food bonanza? No. Like, why'd you use the word bonanza? That sounds really good. So they help and they give people food. It's like, no, it's more of like a food fight, you know. It's like all the really expensive food and just any edible food we use in the food fight. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how it is. So, but like that's something I would really like our young adult group to do sometime. Not necessarily a food fair, but like just volunteer. Volunteer it.
I have 974 wood.
That's good because we're gonna need it to upgrade and stuff and make things.
What are you doing?
He's eating. They will take the loot if you let them. So don't let them.
No. Ugh.
Dag nabbit. And you were there till like 2 o'clock or something?
Yeah, I guess crazy. There are several people that left earlier. So I think that is a tough plant. No,
it's a pebble that you can normally grab, but that one grew up. So that's what. No.
Yeah, it was planted long enough that you can't grab it anymore.
Yeah.
Ah, missed. No. There were plenty of. There were plenty of things that we could have, like, once the food fair was basically done. They actually had several rounds of people, just because there were people that came, and then we had more boxes than we needed. And so they kind of just flew up and then fell. And basically, so there was I don't want to use the word wave because that sounds like, you know, zombies or enemies or something. But
another wave's coming. Yeah.
But it was one group of people, and then probably 85, 70, something like that, and then maybe a group of 30 after that. So I am just shooting.
I mean, was it super hectic? Like, oh man, there's so many people.
Why is that one an oval? Whatever.
I don't know.
It's not that it matters, but it's like it's never been an oval. Hey, come down here.
I can still get the upper hand.
Not really. I mean, they actually did a sign. So like one of the 5th job I had. And actually, one of the things that was funny because I was helping Davey, You know, baby. Oh, I didn't know.
Don't use like. Don't use names or even like last names. It's just. It's like the same thing with social media. You don't just post stuff without people's permission. I wouldn't want to just be like, oh yeah, and all these people, James was there, and Billy, and this is where he lives.
I mean, I would. Whoa, that's a lot of snap mods. Okay, that's anyway. But I was helping someone, whatever.
Yeah, like
with.
And it's not pertinent to the story, anyways. It's not like the people are like, oh yeah,
true.
I know him. It's just.
No, but I was helping someone with doing the chickpeas and whatnot, so the cans. And then I took a little bit of a break, and so I just went and stood in the shade for like 2 minutes, and then got recruited to do something else. It's like, okay. Huh. But then one of the things was kind of, I wouldn't say it was like security, because I actually do have police officers there just for the sake of, like keep, make sure.
Just scan. I think you have to scan.
There's no problem.
Tracks from the blinds.
Yeah.
Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Okay, then back up here. But one of them was just kind of making sure people, followed the rules and whatnot. It is kind of funny. Like there wasn't any like event or any type of situation that happened, but just because people are human and whatnot, it's amazing how like quickly people will go from stay in line to why do I have to stay in line? It's kind of like because they were in front of you, like. And I don't think it was that case, but that's kind of the. You need to make sure they stay in line because they will try to, or they could try to, walk over and just get it. And you're like, no, you're like number 6. People in front of you.
I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
It's Talana.
Oh, I
you
thought...
didn't think it was just us two, did you?
What?
I've killed way worse, so...
Now, that's impressive. All right, then.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt.
Was there a
We
problem?
won't be back.
I think if you have a Snapmaw heart, she gives it to them and you don't have to fight them.
Yeah. Well, I also could have just been like, wait here for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'll come back with a Snapmaw heart. Like, they're not hard to get, and actually, I could purchase one. Actually, how about I pay off your debt? I almost have 6,000 shards. How much do you need? And then you followed. Why'd you follow?
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Yay! So we're now a thrush. Which is like the lowest rank of whatever, but you know what? I'm sure we'll work our way up pretty fast.
Well, it is funny that I'm like, I don't know birds of prey that well anyway. Like, because there's a hawk and a falcon is smaller, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure a hawk. So, all that to say, it's like there's only the sunhawk. Can't get whatever else in there. There's only the sunhawk and then other hawks and then thrushes. It's kind of like, shouldn't it be like thrush, falcon, hawk, eagle? You know, like,
yeah.
Because I feel like there's ranks. It's like, it's like penguin or eagle. Yeah. You're like, why? Those are like, pretty different.
Once you join the lodge, you're at the lowest rank, so you're a chicken. And then after that, you're I don't know.
It's like, so how do you stop being a chicken? He's like, you stop running away from stuff. It's like, I've never had. What is? It's like, oh,
travel back to the.
Sorry, like, yeah. It's like, oh, then you're not a chicken anymore. Congratulations. They're like,
Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Guess we should go to this watermill. Like, no, we're doing the Talana thing. We're not.
It is funny that she
this.
comments about the quests you're not activated.
I know.
Shouldn't you?
I guess I should probably gather all the
so
eggs.
I did find it funny that guy was like, we don't get enough snap maw hearts. He used the word hearts, and it was like, I need one more.
That's enough.
It's like, hi kid, hey. Oh, I can greet him.
Said hi.
Wow.
And Aloy didn't say anything back. That's kind of rude.
Not that it's like rude, but it's kind of like hello, and they're like hi, like a question, like. What?
Like, who are you gonna be talking? Oh, he's doing what you're doing. He's moving oranges. He's probably throwing them away, like you were doing. No.
Yeah. There were oranges that were like not rotten, but they had fungus or something. You know, like just like anything. You know, you'll have several that are bad.
So before we talk to whatever, going back to like where you were volunteering, did you see the section that's kind of like, it's like a mini grocery store where they have aisles?
Yes, I did go in there.
That is really cool.
What is that?
Is that a worm? One of those worm ones?
I can't tell.
Or is it a... No, that's a Thunderjaw. Because the tail.
That's the tail?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a Thunder... Yeah, it
is. Yeah.
Yep.
I recognize the... thing. Anyway, so...
I hope those bolts are securely...
Yeah. No, one of the things I did do, though, was... Because it was summer in Texas, it's hot outside. And so, like, they did have a freezer, and then So a couple times I got to go in there to move stuff around, but one of the times the guy was like, "Yeah, just go inside for a couple minutes." Mm-hmm. So it's like 25
degrees. We don't lock you in.
No. Yeah, really.
Always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements, and Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the Lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the Lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
And nobody else.
Yeah. It's like, well, it appears that most of our members are out hunting, so...
I'll be finding Red Maw.
Anyway.
Yeah, so Red Maw's like the boss kind of in this game.
Were you trying to get somewhere?
Sorry.
Were you trying to get somewhere?
Excuse me.
Trying to get somewhere? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to just keep getting in his way.
No, talk to Talana again. Oh. Good lord, you're just like running around willy-nilly without a care in the world. Not caring who you pierce with your arrows. You're just firing off.
Oh.
You don't even know which stairs to climb. You're not gonna know.
I was like try to get
see that you heard that guy. He was holding his head. Oh,
there's multiple sets of I did not realize that. Okay. I thought this set on the far right side was those that I just climbed up.
This is a good day.
What's Red Maw?
Few have seen it. A Thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Red Maw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
So I think after this one, after we kill a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird, I think that's when we find Redmaw or whatever. It's that quest. So we could, if you want to try to do that, we can. It's up to you. I don't know how far away these machines are, but
I'm trying to like dive off. Okay, fine, doesn't work. We fast traveled to this campfire, and then we're gonna make our way down to here. This is the Stormbird location, so we'll kind of walk in that direction, and when we get there,
we have it on good authority that there's gonna be a Stormbird there at that location when we arrive, because we've ordered one on Amazon, and it should arrive by 8 p.m. I believe.
Yeah, they said they delivered it, but I
don't know where it is.
The epitome of everything that's...
Oh, speaking of Amazon, I read an article the other day about somebody who, like a journalist, signed up to be an Amazon driver to write an article about it. Mm-hmm. And it seemed like it would kind of suck to be an Amazon driver. I mean, maybe not like a... I mean, it would probably suck more if you were doing it in like downtown Houston. Because you're carrying stuff up flights of stairs and like.
God, I found this.
But it just doesn't seem like they don't really. Oh, I thought that was a person like sitting Indian style. I was like, you're just gonna shoot him in the back.
Yes. You have a problem with me shooting people in the back? Like, I have a problem with you shooting people, period. But I mean, yes. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, like. It just doesn't seem like Amazon really takes care of their drivers at all, really.
I mean, like, what was it? I mean, not what was it about? You told me it's about them,
well, they pay you, I think, let's just, I can't remember what the number is, but it's like, they
how
pay
did you not see me?
They pay you maybe, let's just say, $18 an hour, but they don't pay for your gas, they don't give you any benefits. So you have to have your own insurance, you have to have your own like car insurance, you have to, so they don't really cover a whole lot of stuff for you. So when it all comes down to it, you're maybe making like $10 an hour or something like that. It wasn't very good. I mean, at first it's like, oh yeah, man, I can make $15 an hour or whatever.
Curious. Yeah, I'd be curious. I mean, it obviously depends on where you, like the gas portion.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know. It obviously depends on the job, but if all you're doing is driving, again, I don't know if this is the case, but like if that's all you're doing, then I don't see why they would. I wouldn't say need to cover, you know, like insurance and whatnot, because I guess I don't know if UPS does. Not to say they don't, or I don't know, but I guess it's easier.
Where are you going? You're going around. Oh, okay. I think you're going. Yeah, I think you're going the right way now.
I guess I'm gonna say
maybe. You might have to follow the road. Yeah.
Okay,
like
yeah. So I'm gonna head here. Yeah. I guess I'd say if you, it's one of those things where it's just depending on your skills, the pay will, you know. So you may be able to get a lower paying job like hourly, but that the company has benefits because they, you know, they're not paying you as much in that case. I mean, I don't know. I don't work and get an hourly rate, so I don't even know what a comparable hourly rate would be. But I mean, 18 is fairly good as far as I know. Like it's a.
I'm pretty sure that's probably more than what it is. I can't remember what it actually was, but it was not very good. Like when you first hear it, you're like, oh man, you know, that's pretty good. But then you're like, well, I have to pay for my own gas. If I get a ticket, I have to pay for that.
Well, the ticket,
like a lot of this stuff
sense.
is
like to me at least, that makes sense. Like if you're driving for anything and you get a ticket,
there's not,
you're the one that got the ticket.
But like they don't get like I think FedEx and UPS and stuff, they are allowed to park in certain spaces because they're delivery. But Amazon, there's no way to tell if you're a delivery person or not.
Because it's just there's no truck.
You can park there, but well, you get a ticket because you're not a. And like the person was talking about when you go to the warehouse, there would be people that are just like packing their cars full of packages because they want to, I guess, I don't know if they get paid how many packages they
I feel
deliver,
like you'd have to.
but like the app would say, okay, for this package, we estimate it will take you, let's say, 30 minutes to deliver it. And if it's late, then your rating, I think, as a driver goes down, and you might not get as many driver, delivery requests. And it's
a tree?
Oh, yeah, you're in a tree.
Okay, I wanted to, take this. I have a power cell to shoot.
Is it on their back?
There. There we go. Got it. You hear the little whistle sound. Whistle. And still hit me.
How did it not get those? Whatever.
I don't think it's because they don't.
It just fell down.
I was gonna say it's because they don't have power cells, but I guess it does make sense.
Machines.
Exactly.
It's an EMP.
Exactly. I was gonna say it makes sense that they doesn't need to because it's they're machines.
So I mean that kind of, I mean, I always hate hearing stories like that because I love Amazon. I use Amazon all the time. It's like, why can't they take care of their employees?
Yeah. I mean, there's the other thing, and I'm not saying this justifies anything. Like this is another thing to think about. Why did it not do it? Whatever. Wow, I killed him. I thought I was gonna hit the rock.
I mean, the article I read also, it was one person's, experience and perspective.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? Maybe it was
This person's been pampered all their life,
Maybe it was a bad experience for them, but maybe for the majority of people, it's better. I don't know. I don't know anybody that drives for Amazon or delivers packages for Amazon, so. Yeah,
Hi.
there's a Stormbird. Oh my gosh, they are huge. They are.
I'm probably gonna. Okay, let's slowly take out these things.
Maybe not take them out. Maybe override them so that they can help you fight the Stormbird.
Well, how many can I override at a time?
Like, I think just one. But
okay, well, then I'll take out because that way I'm just not dealing with multiple. So I'm gonna take out most of them.
As long as the Stormbird don't say you before you get one.
That's funny. That's how Josh will play. Josh will play
Zelda.
Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts and other games, but like because you can dodge roll, it's faster then. So you just like do this. Although I'm just doing it because
don't kill him.
No, there's one more. There's one more over there. It'd be hilarious to see this person hunting and they're just like, foosh, foosh, foosh.
Yeah.
How is this deer not seeing, hearing you, or anything?
And
like,
how? They just roll up to the deer and stab it in the side with a spear. Wrong person! No!
If I run away, it won't be able to see me.
And the Glinthawk, I think, is... Can you not get close to it? Get close to it again. And over.
Oh, come on. Like, it just knew where I was all of a sudden.
Why do they have to... Well, I guess because it takes time to override, so they have to not be aware of you, I guess. That kind of makes more sense.
I'm just going to stay out, because he will eventually lose interest.
I mean, you might as well just kill him. He's not going to really help you that much.
Then why were you like,
thinking,
don't kill it? Like,
well, I was just like...
I have been terrible.
If it's convenient, just
yeah, I have not been. I've been terrible with overriding because I just don't think about it. Oh, hi, Roar.
Stormbird.
This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me, as I shoot an arrow in his face.
Stormbird. He's like around here.
Well, I think it's. Yeah, I think it's just.
Go scan. I hear him flying. I hear his wings fluttering, like a butterfly. Mark him, yeah, and then shoot him so he knows where you are.
Where, like, so what does he have? Because if I try to,
he's strong against electricity, so yeah.
Well, definitely gonna do a. Can't see plants. Thank you. No. There you are.
You hit him? Wow.
Apparently I did. That was crazy though.
I think he has like. On his wings, I think he has like missiles and like he can shoot nukes. I mean, Not really, but he is pretty strong. So yeah,
okay,
if you can knock out as many of his weapons as possible. Yeah, because that thing even is just like ridiculous.
Nope. That was terrible.
Also, don't forget you can fire multiple tear arrows.
The grass is getting in my way. Okay, did I not mark him?
I thought you did, but I guess you unmarked him.
Can't. He's right above me. Can't look straight up. I'm unable to. Okay, if you're gonna come down, I
mean, if you can use the tie him down to the ground, that would be maybe some good, maybe-ish. And then, yeah, I don't know. He's stuck. What are you gonna do, Stormbird? Okay, you're out of ammo, so start tearing him up. That's not doing any damage. Why?
No, you can immobilize him if you put enough on him.
I mean, he has stuff on his wings. I know that. Like,
okay, there he goes. That you can tie him down and then do a, or not. Okay, fine, whatever. Tripcaster.
That did some good damage.
Come on.
He's breaking free. He's breaking free.
Dang it! Come back here.
Come on, come down. Quit flying around. He's almost dead. You almost
I'm doing triple shot power arrows. It's like 250 damage.
Come over here. Walk this way. Walk this. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my gosh.
He walked right into that.
All combat machines killed? We've killed a Thunderjaw?
Yeah, we killed a Thunderjaw in the Cauldron.
Oh,
we walked in and it was like 5 minutes, or not even 5 minutes,
That's
like 3 minutes of travel, and then there was a Thunderjaw that actually didn't
like we
fit.
opened the door and there it is. It was like,
well, actually,
that
it's funny.
A super short cauldron.
He didn't actually fit inside the little container that was creating him. His tail was like sticking out.
Got a ton of stuff. Ba-doom, boom, boom. All right, we got like 10-ish minutes left in this episode. Do you want to try to kill the Thunderjaw, or do you want to?
Yeah, I can move that way.
There you are. They fighting? They're fighting it. Go. Yeah, they're actually guys helping you.
Triple.
Are you
tear
serious?
Arrow. That was bad.
I mean, it knocked something off, but it wasn't a nice. Bloom.
Oh, there we go.
Goodbye, gun. Well, that's one of his. Guns. And now he's turned his attention to you. Oh yeah, I forgot about those things.
Heal.
Good lord, guys, help out! Help! You guys tank. I'm a DPS, so if you guys could get his attention, aggro him, please.
Oh my gosh! Hi.
Aggro him, please, guys. Any second. Yeah, his tail is insane. And okay, good, nice, doing well. Man, you were so lucky to have guys helping you. I mean, he's dead now.
You were so lucky to have guys.
Oh no, he's not dead. I wonder if they're like immortal. Oh man, there goes his tail. Shoot his tail off, like and then shoot the metal part.
God.
Well, it's all metal, but
yeah.
The very end of his tail. Oh my god!
Got it! Wow.
Nice shot. I don't think it knocked it off.
Yeah,
though.
no. Oh yeah. So I've said this before, but I figured out why the Tripcaster's so it's not working.
He's not getting in the. Oh man! That's what I'm saying, man. He's tough. His tail is just ridiculous.
Come on.
Yeah, Steven has gotten some new modifications that ridiculously power up the Tear Blaster, or what's it called? The
Tripcaster.
Tripcaster.
Well, it's a combination of basically I've just done all damage modifications. Like I've just done plus 42% damage, plus 42% damage, and then plus like 23% damage. So like, it's all just damage. Hey, I like getting hit in the face with basically grenades.
Aloy's like, guys, use the bomb thing. And they're like, I'm shooting pebbles at
Yeah,
him.
I have a spear. I don't know what you're talking about.
But guys, come on, use better weapons. Your weapons are terrible.
Triple.
Oh, who's going to get the final kill?
Oh, it wasn't to the face.
To the knee. Now he can't be an adventurer like you.
Yeah, he took an arrow. He took an arrow in the knee.
I took 3 arrows to the knee. Oh my. Oh man.
Come get me.
Come over here.
Dare you.
Oh man.
Come on, I dare you.
Just step on. Ooh, my.
Okay, that's not gonna give me full health.
That's all I'm saying, man. His tail's almost like his most powerful. And his swipe. Oh man. Just shoot him with arrows. He's almost dead. Karja. Guys, shoot him with your pebble bows. Come on. All right, we did it. Whew. Sheesh.
Yeah.
See,
to me, it's just
he's harder than the Stormbird.
Their range, their range is just insane. Okay, I keep getting spear damage modification things, and I don't have a spear I can modify. So that's getting kind of annoying, actually. It's like you have all of these things, you can't do anything with them, but you have them. Well,
yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Next time on Game Bros, we will turn this quest in. Yeah, that's his gun. Ooh, it's a disc gun. That's cool. We will also, I think once we turn it in, it'll be helping out to try to do the snap maw thing. So we possibly will do that next time and kind of wrap up the whole Hunter's Lodge quest. Guys, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.